Hey, everybody, how's it going out there? How's it going out there? We're checking out Ghosty today and grieving a little bit of the TikTok ban, or grieving it a lot. I did check out the Little Red Book app. Uh, there's some funny things on there. Some of the stuff that's not deniable, though, is it seems that healthcare and stuff seems to be a little bit better over there. There's been some pretty sick burns. There's been some pretty sick burns. Why do you Americans eat like your healthcare is free? Oh my god. Yeah, TikTok is also banned in China. Yeah, you can't be gay or whatever on the Red Note app. Uh, but yeah, this whole situation is hilarious and sad at the same time. Uh, let's see. How do we change the font in Ghosty? There are other social media apps, so why not use those? Um, I know we talked about this in Discord. I'm repeating it for myself, not for you. That yeah, we learned not to say that about miscarriages. You can always have another baby. This is a traumatic event affecting the whole world. Let's say, perhaps excepting India and China, where it's already banned. Font family, I got that. Oh, equals is the is the mic coming through? Mic is low. Music is loud. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Or music. Okay, I hear you. Okay. Yeah, I have two different setups for iTunes so that uh, I can turn down iTunes when I'm in meetings and not affect the scenery stream. Audio is hard to BF. Oh, just in general, you mean? Yeah, okay. Yeah, people only notice it when it goes bad. Okay, we have our font. We have Ghosty. So I understand there's this thing called Oh My Posh. Yeah, it seems like I always change something or other throughout the week, and then when I'm live, or like, yeah, every time I sit down to record something or go live, there's always something off. A prompt theme engine for any shell. Oh, that is pretty. Customizable, portable. Getting started. Concept. Traditionally, prompt tools work with custom scripts per theme or a lot of CLI configuration. But then you have to use Windows. You took your life as lovers often do. Oh man, I am in my feels today. wanted to start with a single configuration file that could be easily shared everywhere, removing the need to really grasp what goes on underneath. When you look at prompts, you notice they usually consist a lot of building blocks, which contain more segments. Okay, so if JSON and YAML. Okay, so how do I get how do I get status? This is philosophy. I like the philosophy, but where do I get status? TBH, I would ignore all the docs for now and go ahead and go to the install guide. Installation. I use a theme pre-done. Okay, well that's going. Oh, here we go. Here's the latest themes. Oh My Posh comes with many themes included outside of the box. Below are some screenshots. Get Posh themes. Princess. Agnoster Minimal. Ooh, that does look pretty. Aliens. Amro. Atomic. Which theme do you use? Let's scroll all the way down. Ooh. 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 these look pretty. These look pretty. Ooh, velvet. Okay, let's try velvet. How do I do it? Eval. Oh, you're a sub. You should be able to post links. Maybe I need to tweak the tweakeroni there. I thought I had it set so that subscribers can post links because, you know, we get so many bots posting random stuff, and I don't want that. Yeah, I've done the brew install on my posh. That's what we did right here. Cactus. Mods. Where is this? Is it under moderation? Block hyperlinks. Okay. No, your link did not come through. I'm trying to find the setting to allow subscribers to post links. Maybe it's only VIPs? I used to just tell people to drop it in the inside of the Discord. customize. Yeah, here's the link. There are two possible values for the config can handle. An URL pointing. Which shell am I in? Am I in Zeesh? To the remote config. So how do I get... So this is the remote config. Okay. So let's try. And then use this as the URL. Hey, look at that. Hey, look at that. That looks very nice. There's this little apple here. We got the path, we got the git status. Oh, and it even knows that it's GitLab. It has the GitLab icon here. That's pretty cute. And then a heart because it's velvet. Okay. Does this do Kubernetes stuff? So if I do like, why do I have 127 hearts? Is that my heart rate? I don't see any Kubernetes stuff here. Yeah, so we are connected to the cluster, but it's not in the toolbar. I guess that's okay. Maybe need to config it. I bet this one just doesn't have it or something. Yeah, some themes don't have certain things. That makes sense. Hello. There we go. Yeah, when I was singing the other day, this was like way too loud, so I turned it down. Is it way too loud now? Maybe. It's peeking into the yellows. Iden says the good thing is that you can point it to any JSON, so you could just steal a theme you like and add a bit. Yeah. Well, it's actually good. Okay, we'll keep it here then. My ears, oh my goodness. Oh my posh. Okay, so before talking about dev spaces, I did notice a bug when I posted the link to the service status on why I was started a few moments late. I need to put the correct time zone on the web app. I think it was UTC. Huh, I have a time zone. So if I have a time zone, why am I getting, let's see, where's Discord? Yeah, that is definitely in the future Eastern time. So yeah, this is not the right time. Updated earlier. Let's see. So so this would be perhaps the service alert screen. And I guess we have a view model, and this view model has the service alert itself on it. And that just has some dates. So when we actually show it in the view, I guess that would be resources, views, service alert, full date. What is full date? Is this something I defined or that came from? Here it is, full date. Okay, so we need a time zone here. Close other tabs. And let's see, where else are we using time zone here? Let's just copy paste how I did it. Identifier. Yeah, there was something about the relative date time formatter not working on Linux or something, and so I ended up writing my own. I don't know what the state of it is, but it works how I want it to, which I guess is the main thing. If I switch to the one that comes with Swift now, maybe I'll get something that I don't want. I guess I should look at all other date formatters and make sure that they are all. This is the only place I'm formatting dates in the whole project. That's kind of surprising, but I guess that's good. That's good that I'm only doing date formatting here using this little helper that I made. That does make it easier. Okay, so now we're over here in Ghostty. If we say, no, let's not say get status. So we have a ~1, and I can't click on anything in here. So if I say get add -u, oh, so there's edits, and then this means everything's been added. So if I say get commit time zone for web app. Or we could say web app set time zone for, wait, so I can't select text and delete it? Oh, I don't like that. Can I put the mouse somewhere? Oh, I can't do that either? Oh, man. I don't like that. Oh, and I have a ticket number. My ticket number is, I made it on the subway here, so maybe it didn't actually get created. Ah, that sucks. I'm not going to worry about that. Commit, and then we have an arrow pointing up in the get status, and we can say get push. And what's this little thing here? feel like I need a bigger like font size for streaming. Did that get bigger? I don't see it getting bigger. Time to host a Get Tea. Okay, Ghosty, how do we set the... Where did Ghosty go? Ghosty font size. Yeah, font size equals. That's exactly what I have. Thicken. Oh, I wonder if the theme is overriding the font size, maybe? Sounds painful. No, the theme doesn't. This was in the instructions to do so. But yeah, we can try removing it. Or quit Ghosty and reopen it. Oh, guess you just have to restart it. Now I have a huge font. Oh, but now I lost my my configuration. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. So if I say all that in warp, it doesn't like it. Command too long. Oh, I didn't hit eval at the beginning. Yeah, I think warp and oh my posh are confusing each other. Command Shift Plus is how you reload configuration without. Yeah, I was hitting reload, and it wasn't reloading. The font size was staying the same. But it did change. Like that is how I've changed the font. So font size is only the second configuration I've tried to change. So seems like it's 50% working reload configuration, but I don't know. It's only done 2. I don't know if that's enough to draw conclusions from. So I guess I'll try it out for today. We'll see how it goes. I can always just delete it if we don't like it. So something else I wanted to try today was DevBox. This looks really interesting. I saw a demo of it yesterday at work. So I would like to try it out. It's built on top of Nix. Which I know some folks are already a fan of. I haven't tried it out yet. Tommy approved then. Install DevBox. So if I go to, doesn't autocomplete my environment variables, which is weird. So if I say DevBox init, then what do we get? We get an empty DevBox. So let's see what that looks like in VS Code, I guess. So it's like local packages. It's like kind of a homebrew replacement plus an NPX replacement, which means like this might be able to replace SPX, and I can stop working on it. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. I see 2 hydrates there. So if I say DevBox run test, press enter to continue. Nix is not installed. DevBox will attempt to install it. Yes, please attempt to do so. I thought that it would have done that already, but whatever. Encrypt the Nix volume. We have our first Nix. How many hydrates should I do? It's raining outside. Should. I don't know how to answer that should part. Nix won't work in active shell sessions until you restart them. DevBox is ready to use. Computing the DevBox environment. Over 160K. Oh my goodness. I don't have any horses. Otherwise, you could trade them in for horse treats or something. Error running script test. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's exactly what it's supposed to do. So if we say hello, we can say echo hello. And then we can say DevBox run hello. And it prints hello. Phantasmic. Okay, so if we go into a subdirectory, say infrastructure, and we say DevBox run hello. Oh, so it will look upstairs. If I say DevBox init in here, hello command not found. Interesting. So it won't look upstairs if there is a local devbox.json. It's looking for the ghost in the attic. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, well let's put in some of the scripts that I would want here. So this would be Swift run package path SPX. We'll just use that folder for now. YAML, and then can I pass in all remaining arguments? Looks like I can. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. That was actually faster than SPX. That's fantastic. Then I have the secrets. I guess we can add that also. Swift run. Man, I've been waiting for something like this for so long. Package path. And I don't think that takes any arguments. Yeah, it just gets stuff out of my package. My SPX is going down. I mean, a lot of my time, well, I haven't really spent time on it in a minute. But I guess the idea of SPX was to run like scripts that you need for like, well, I guess when we switch to the iOS app one, like what do I have in here? I have posting to the App Store, getting the screenshots, and creating the Xcode project. And it's nice to do that in Swift because like I have this tool still that is probably still going to stick around. I have this tool to use Swift while scripting. I mean, I guess this would be easy, and a script this simple would be easy enough to write in Bash, but Bash scripts, they become cats. Kittens become cats if you're not careful. Let's see. So I do have the top level one still. I guess we could call this the health check. And that can call bin uw health check.sh. Is that the name of it? Twitch bot in Swift that does scripts. Yeah, that's the plan. One of these nights. DevBox run health check. Cool. We have 518 active trains at the moment. And 7 closed stops. Fantastic. So I guess packages. I guess that's like the main thing that people are supposed to do with this thing. So for infrastructure, what packages do I need here? I guess it needs the 1Password command line tool. So how do I confirm what the name of that should be? Oh, we got to put on more music. Ooh. Oh, we can listen to another song about TikTok. Search for Nix packages. Okay, so DevBox search 1Password. What's this underscore mean? It's only the ones that start with a 1 have this underscore. Do they have like a no numeral starting as the first character rule? I think the underscore is because it can't start with a num. Okay. DevBox. Error installing package. Does not provide attribute. Error installing package 1Password. Command error. Nix. Oh, so something broke with Nix? Or they don't have a pre-built version for Apple Silicon? An An impure flake. Well, this song is about friendship and going through tough times together. It's actually kind of a very sweet song for the current moment. Maybe let's take off the CLI part at the end. Oh, seems like it's doing something. Okay, so that did something. Do I want to brew uninstall? I guess I could show that it's working if I run the secrets and pipe them to dev null, but that seems a little spicy to do to do live on stream. Okay, let's go over to the iOS app one. DevBox init. Daniel Spicy. Guess so. App Store would be the main one. And that would be just Swift run package path SBX. And we would say App Store. So we say DevBox run App Store. Ghostty would like to access data from other apps. Git repo is not clean. That is true. I do have that check in here. So this one password is not here. Does the other one, does the other directory have one password? I guess I don't quite understand exactly how the scoping works. Because I guess OP is here. Yeah, we should get a spicy emoji. I feel like I hear myself breathing. And I'm finding that distracting. Let's see if this helps a little bit. Yeah, because I have a brew file here, and I can like, I don't know, I use Terraform in enough other spots. I'm not sure exactly what I would remove. Because I guess I would have to remove it in order to show that that DevBox did its job. Anyway, I'm very excited about this so far. So far, it's living up to the hype. Although I don't know for sure if it installed 1Password or not, I guess. Is there a way to see, what do they call them, flakes? Is there a way to see like what's in the flake? Start a new shell with access to your packages. Install all packages. List all packages. DevBox list. DevBox install. Finished installing. Generate supporting files for your project. Oh, we can do file generation with this too? Ooh. Let's look at the documentation about that. Or just ask for help about it first. DevBox help generate. Are you in the Nix shell? Because that could be why. This is the Velvet shell we installed earlier. Generate self-script aliases for this project. Generate Docker file and devcontainer.json files. Generate an env-rc that integrates dir-env. Generate a Docker file that replicates the DevBox shell. Oh, this is their own generation of stuff. What that is interesting to keep in mind. I haven't played with dev container that much. Let's see, where were we? Yeah, so the App Store script, we got that to work. The Git repo was not clean, but that's fine. Does this do like multiple commands? Like if I say echo hello, does that run first? DevBox run App Store. It does run first. So if I exit 1 here, does it kill? Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is like which old versions of SPX when it was called Swish looked like. Except I don't have to maintain this. That's great. Let's see. So does this have mint? DevBox add mint. But which mint is this? Is this the mint I'm thinking of? Yeah, it's during the homebrew mint. So DevBox shell which mint. There we go. So now mint is the DevBox mint. Yeah, it's a completely different mint than the mint that is in homebrew. Because that could be why. And it has the power of Nix. I don't know too much about the power of Nix, to be honest. DevBox remove mint. Uninstall maybe? No, I mean uninstall. RM. Also with having multiple versions of software. Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. So instead of using Mint, I could try to run Xcode Gen directly. Can I DevBox add Xcode Gen? It found something. Yeah, I guess I was kind of using Mint to do different versions of Xcode Gen. So, okay, so now if I run which Xcode Gen, it's using the homebrew one. So if I say DevBox shell, which Xcode Gen, I really like that it's like relative to the directory. Like I hate it when stuff gets put in some random location far off and away. So that is nice. I guess I should add it to my git ignore. Looks like something's already. Oh, it git ignores itself. That's cute. So I don't have to do anything. That's great. It is the top of the hour. I am going to refill my water. Be right back in a little bit. BRB. Hello, hello. Yes, we're trying out a tool called DevBox today. It's built on top of Nix for running scripts and having package isolation. And so far, I'm very intrigued. I'm very into it so far. I know there's some fans of Nix already in the chat. So I don't have to learn Nix to use DevBox. John redeemed hydrate. Okay. So I added DevBox to a few directories of my project, and right now I'm adding it to the iOS project. But I also did just get notification of a build failure, and because the build takes so long, it would be nice to oh, I see. I think I'll just need to run it again. Yeah, everything passed except for the verify bit, and that usually just means that I need to run it again. So I'm going to do that. Not going to look at it too much. So they do have Xcode Gen, which means we can what? How do we want to do this? I guess just not use Mint to run Xcode Gen and just run Xcode Gen. And I think it's guaranteed to be relative. Well, let's try it. Like a sister? I'm not sure I follow. So DevBox run Xcode proj. Xcode proj command not found. Oh, what did I name it then? Oh, I didn't put it in here at all. That was just a test. So yeah, we're going to run a Swift script in the SPX directory named Xcode proj. Let's try it again. You said relative. Oh. This is new. New base settings. No base settings found. If I run SPX Xcode proj. Oh yeah, the build just got fixed. Let's actually exit out of DevBox and I don't have it in my history. SPX Xcode proj. Yeah, we don't get that no base settings found. I wonder what that's about. I'm kind of annoyed that it's different because I want to be done. I want it to just work and I can be amazed at these new toys. So what's different? Does it not have access to Xcode or something? Oh, I guess we could do a diff. We could go back into, we could say DevBox run Xcode proj. And let's see what the diff is. Winning. So it looks like it kind of moves some stuff around. It's the same text, just moved. We get an irrelevant version bump, basically. And we get some noise in the output. It's updated a lot of things. If I run Xcode Gen directly, I mean, I guess I'm just weirded out that it's so different. Let's see what happens to the diff. There's still some diffs. Okay, so these get... I wonder if it was just like a newer version of Xcode Gen or something. No, because... Well, It is some of the same changes. I was thinking DevBox installed a newer version of Xcode Gen, but then why do when I run sort of the old version of Xcode Gen, I still have changes? And a lot of them are similar. I want to diff the diffs. See, now it's a large diff. Oh, I see. This looks like no base settings found. Like all this missing. And where are those supposed to be coming from? So does DevBox not see Xcode or something? Or like where is it looking for these things from? Might need to look at some Xcode Gen documentation. Or we could just open it up and see for ourselves if it's a disaster or not. Unsupported Swift version. It thinks I'm on Swift 3? What? Yeah, this is not so good. Okay. Let's see. So DevBox Xcode. I think this is a different kind of DevBox. I really don't like these generic sounding names for tools that 100 other people have also used, like DevBox. Here's another DevBox. Naming's hard, but everybody keeps picking the same 7 names. I guess it's not necessarily meant to work with Xcode, but man, I was excited for a minute there. Well, I wonder if there's if any Nix people have bumped into this. I guess I don't even know if that's the exact same problem. It is a problem. Maybe how Nix works. I guess I would need to know more about the internals of Xcode Gen to understand what is happening. So let's go over there. Xcode Gen is a tool to generate your Xcode project file. I've been using it for a very long time, and I love it because looking at diffs of Xcode project files it's kind of difficult because they're so large and kind of just a big blob of text. Whereas an Xcode Gen file, it can also get large, but it's just a little bit more readable, a little bit more diffable. It's YAML, and you can split stuff into separate files, and you just generate your Xcode project. Also, with regular Xcode projects, files just get lost, they're not in the project. Whereas doing it this way, you have better track over all the files. Although people have been doing stuff with Swift Package Manager, so that just switch to COBOL. People have been doing stuff people have been using Swift Package Manager to manage the missing files problem. Settings presets. Yeah, it looks like this is the stuff that's missing. Yeah, it couldn't find iOS. So I guess this stuff is stuff that gets bundled with the binary that the DevBox/Nix version just doesn't know where it is. So this is not... Yeah, so this seems to be somehow how Xcode Gen is packaged into Nix. Oh, man. I really use Xcode Gen a lot. This is kind of a deal breaker for swapping to DevBox or Nix. Oh, there's an issue about it already. made the changes you suggested. It's no default. Looks good to me, but it is not. See, they have an error. They have the error right there, and they say it works fine, but it does not work fine. Do I log in and complain about it? I guess so. I'll sign in a different monitor, though. Okay, how do we say this? Hello, love that Xcode Gen is supported here. However, it's not installed correctly. I'm getting the following errors when I run it, which produces a different result than running Xcode Gen when installed by Homebrew or Mint. Produces a different, which results in a different Xcode proj file. I see that also received a similar error. The missing files are static files packaged alongside the Xcode Gen binary from the settings presets folder. In source code. And then what's the URL for Mint? That should be or. Hello, I love the Xcode Gen support here. However, it's not installed correctly. Getting the following errors when I run it, which results in different project. I cannot switch to Nix until this is resolved as I rely on Xcode Gen. Here is my error. Let's see, how does that look? Oh, there's an extra space there. And I need a period at the end of this sentence. Our static files. Oh, I need a space right there. Yay, I'm helping the world. Maybe this should be like an issue though. Issues. I mean, he only would run this on Mac OS. Steps to reproduce. Run Xcode Gen and notice the warnings about settings not found. There should be no warnings about missing necessary resources. DevBox shell. It's doing a whole bunch of stuff. Can't tell if it's let's put that into PB copy. Oh, I guess I should look at duplicate issues. Ugh. Okay, I guess it's not. Okay. So DevBox, so close. So close to being what I want. Let's see. So if I do it on the admin app, though, DevBox, like if I like, can I use the brew installed Xcode gen? Is I guess what I'm curious about. Copy and go to the admin app. Yeah, this one's also using Mint. I don't know about any of that. Yeah, not necessarily a programming stream today. We're kind of playing around with new toys, seeing if they will be useful to us or not. Oh, I guess I could do this easily by just saying DevBox shell and saying, oh, shell inception is not supported. So if I say which Xcode gen, it's using the one in the iOS app. Oh, right, because I was inside of a subshell. It's still using the one inside of the iOS app one. That's weird. Am I in? How come it's in the iOS app directory when I'm in the whatever? Go to iOS app. Admin DevBox shell. Okay, which Xcode gen? Okay, so it will use the homebrew one if if we don't declare it in DevBox. So I guess we could still use it for all of our scripting. That would be a possibility. Yeah, I guess once this issue gets resolved, then I think I'm going to switch over here. But I guess we don't have to make promises now. We can just see what happens. Did it get resolved yet? Did it get resolved yet? 4 minutes ago. I mean, Nix must have a way to package up relevant static files. They just didn't do it for that one. Packages. Oh my God, they're categorized. We ain't never gonna find it. Let's see, what's another project that uses I don't even know how to say it. Static files as part of its runtime? Well, I don't think I'm going to solve it for them. That was enough of that for today. Let's see, what do I do with all this stuff, though? I guess I could put this on a branch. And we don't need that stuff. Xcode gen not properly set up in Nix, actually. Oh, and I can link to my issue. Oh, did I did. And I guess we'll skip CI for this. I don't need to build this, but I do want to push it. at Pewter now. Yay. Yeah, it was fun doing some exploration of other stuff. Can't switch to DevBox quite yet. I mean, I guess we could. But we wouldn't be like using any of the benefits, just the scripting portion of it, which still might be an upgrade over SPX. I guess it would be more of a side grade at the moment. Ghostty has been nice. I think I need to learn more about how to make the theme stay. When I quit Ghostty, the theme didn't stick around. Especially then when I go inside of the DevBox shell, then all that just kind of disappears. Iden says, well, it will be a win in time once you switch over fully. Yeah, it'd be really nice if they get that bug fixed. Yeah, I'm all about reducing with the projects that I maintain this this year. Trying to focus just a little bit. Let's see. So we got about 15 minutes left. Instead of starting a new project, I've been trying to memorize this poem. I've been working on memorizing this poem. There's a lot going on in the world right now, and this helps me get a little bit of peace and a little bit of perspective. Iden says, I'm only doing Swift and TypeScript this year, focusing as well. Right on. Yeah, another thing that's been helping me is, I guess, getting the coach. That's been helpful. And one of the things that they suggest is just scheduling stuff in the calendar. And I have overwhelmed myself some weeks, and it's gone fine some weeks. I think the main goal is just steady progress, because then at least progress is happening, which is perhaps part of the meaning of this poem. So yeah, I'm trying to memorize it. I'm working on memorizing it. Stand still. The trees ahead and bushes beside you are not lost. Wherever you are is called here, and you must treat it as a powerful stranger, must ask permission to know it and be known. The forest breathes. Listen. It answers. I have made this place around you. If you leave it, you may come back again, saying here. No two trees are the same to Raven. No two branches are the same to Wren. If what a tree or a bush does is lost on you, you are surely lost. Stand still. The forest knows where you are. You must let it find you. So he says stand still twice. And he starts talking about the forest. The forest breathes. He alludes to the forest in the beginning. The trees ahead and bushes beside you are not lost. Yeah, I think that's such a powerful sentence, that when I'm feeling lost, amongst, I guess, TikTok being banned is politics. That's all happening in the political sphere. Like, everything is where it's supposed to be. Or another way of thinking about it, if everything is where it's supposed to be, if other things aren't lost, then what do I do? Wherever you are is called here. I feel like this is an invitation in each moment to be present. And skipping ahead a little bit, if you ever leave being present, you can come back right away, which I find beautiful. When was the best time to start learning how to meditate? 10 years ago. What's the second best time to learn to meditate? Right now. Yeah, the present is just within reach. If you leave the present, you can come back saying here. I have made this place around you, I guess adding intention to my current circumstances. I guess I started believing I was lucky maybe a year or two ago, and I keep seeing things that I keep interpreting things as lucky, or things that have been really awful. Like, well, what is lucky here? Even if it looks completely hopeless, I've often found something lucky or something to be grateful for about it. So yeah, having tuned into my luck, I do see how I'm extremely lucky. But also I see, like, if I just told you all the things that happened, I don't think you would say that is lucky. Looks like you're talking about TikTok in the chat. It's going to be different no matter what after Sunday. It's going to be different in either subtle ways or obvious ways, depending on whose eyes you're using. And yes, there will be other apps or whatever. The human spirit is still alive, but this is still a traumatic transition. These past several months of it being banned and unbanned and all that. Freedom of assembly, freedom of speech, and all that. So wherever you are is called here, and you must treat it as a powerful stranger, must ask permission to know it and be known. I guess people say, like, each day is a new day, and I guess this poem is saying each place is a new place that's powerful. You can't just assume you know everything about it already. Treat it like a powerful stranger, ask permission. Which I guess helps tune into the possible different power that's happening in a current moment. So I don't know what a tree or bush does, which means I am, I guess, surely lost according to this poem. But if I were to guess, I would say that a tree or a bush grows. It kind of does what it's supposed to, like water running down the side of the street. It doesn't have a will. It just kind of tumbles along. So bushes and trees, they grow in the sun and in the soil. No two trees are the same to the raven. No two branches are the same to the wren. I think he's talking about, like, other things aren't lost either. Other things can tell the difference. Aiden says, I'm really interested about as if the popular American TikTokers moved to Canada. Okay, so let's see how much of this do I have memorized. Stand still. The trees ahead and the bushes beside you are not lost. Wherever you are is called here. And you must treat it like a powerful stranger, must ask permission to know it and be known. Oh, I think I got the first 4 lines. I'm a third of the way there. Canada doesn't want them. The forest breathes. Listen, it answers. I have made this place around you. The forest breathes. Listen, I have made this place around you. The forest breathes. Listen, I have made this place around you. Oh, I forgot. It answers. The forest breathes. Listen, it answers. I have made this place around you. He like splits up sentences in the middle of lines, and I'm not sure where to put the pauses, I guess. The forest breathes. Listen, it answers. I have made this place around you. If you leave it, you may come back again, saying here. The forest breathes. Listen. It answers. I have made this place around you. If you leave it, you may come back again, saying here. So from the top, stand still. The trees ahead, the bushes beside you are not lost. Wherever you are is called here. And you must treat it like a powerful stranger, must ask permission to know it and be known. The forest breathes. Listen. It answers. I have built this place around you. If you leave it, you may return, saying here. You may come back again, not return. You must treat it like a powerful stranger. Stand still. The trees ahead and the bushes beside you are not lost. Wherever you are is called here, and you must treat it like a powerful stranger, must ask permission to know it and be known. The forest breathes. Listen, it answers. I have made this place around you, and if you leave it, you may come back, saying here. You may come back again. If you leave it, you may come back again, saying here. I have made this place around you. If you leave it, you may come back again, saying here. Okay, I'm going to read it, not from memory. Stand still. The trees ahead and bushes beside you are not lost. Wherever you are is called here, and you must treat it as a powerful stranger, must ask permission to know it and be known. The forest breathes. Listen, it answers. I have made this place around you. If you leave it, you may come back again, saying here. No 2 trees are the same to Raven. No 2 branches are the same to Wren. If what a tree or a bush does is lost on you, You are surely lost. Stand still. The forest knows where you are. You must let it find you. Okay, so from, I guess from the middle. If you leave it, you may come back again, saying here. No two trees are the same to Raven. No two branches are the same to Wren. That's pretty good. If you leave it, you may come back again, saying here. Oh, so then it goes straight into the bird lines. If you leave it, you may come back again, saying here. No two trees are the same to Raven. No two branches are the same to Wren. I forget where it goes after that. Oh, my least favorite line, because it's saying that I'm lost because I don't know. If you leave it, you may come back again, saying here. No two trees are the same to Raven. No two branches are the same to Wren. If what a tree or bush does, if you don't know. Oh, I had it right the first time. If what a tree or bush does is lost on you, you are surely lost. Stand still. Stand still. The forest knows where you are. You must let the forest find you? You must let it find you. Getting close. If you leave it, you may come back again, saying here. No two trees are the same to Raven. No two branches are the same to Wren. If what a tree or bush does is lost on you, then you are surely lost. And then what? Stand still. Oh, stand still. The forest knows where you are. You must let it find you. Okay, if what a tree or a bush does is lost on you, you are surely lost. Stand still. The forest knows where you are. You must let it find you. Okay, from the top, from memory, hopefully. Stand still. Oh my God, I'm blanking already. Stand still. The trees ahead and bushes beside you are not lost. Wherever you are is called here, and you must treat it like a powerful stranger, must ask permission to know it and be known. Oh man, I'm blanking. Oh, the forest breathes. Okay. You must treat it like a powerful stranger. Must ask permission to know it and be known. The forest breathes. Listen, it answers. Crap, what does it answer? Oh, it answers, I have built this place around you. I have built this place around you. If you leave it, you may come back again. You may come back to it again. No, just you may come back again, saying here. So close and so far. Okay, from the top. Stand still. The trees ahead and bushes beside you are not lost. Wherever you are is called here. And you must treat it like a powerful stranger, must ask permission to know it and be known. The forest breathes. Listen, it answers. I have made this place around you. If you leave it, you may come back again, or you can come back again. You may come back again. You have permission to come back again. Saying here. No two trees are the same to Raven. No two branches are the same to Wren. If what a tree or a bush does is lost on you, then you are surely lost. What's next? Stand still. I get lost in that stand still. Stand still. The forest knows where you are. You must let it find you. Getting closer. I need an app for memorization that'll tell me when I mess up. From the top. Lost by David Wagoner. Stand still. The trees ahead and the bushes beside you are not lost. Wherever you are is called here, and you must treat it like a powerful stranger, must ask permission to know it and be known. The forest breathes. Listen, it answers. I have made this place around you. If you leave it, you may come back again. Saying here. No two trees are the same to Raven. No two branches are the same to Wren. If what a tree or a bush does is lost on you, then you are surely lost. Stand still. The forest knows where you are. You must let it find you. Add it to the list of projects alongside the Twitch bot. Yeah. Yeah, there's a time to stick with the plan, and there's a time to veer for these little side projects. And I guess I'm doing way fewer tiny projects. But this one seems really important for me right now. I started watching Everything Everywhere All at Once last night. I need to finish it tonight. And that really got me thinking. And I did make some breakthroughs last night. Thinking of different woulda, coulda, shouldas, I guess. But I called myself and left a message on my own phone. I was able to tell myself stuff that I wanted to hear from someone else, and I gave that gift to myself. And it's because it's a voicemail, I can listen to it anytime. Yeah, my current main goal is still underway. And, today's stream was not necessarily underway focused, but it was all stuff that would potentially be in service of underway. Not every experiment is going to work out. That's the point of an experiment, to see if it matches or not. And there was enough resonance that it seemed like a good experiment to do. Ghosty and Oh My Posh and DevBox. I'm not sure it's going to... I don't know if those are going to come forward or not. I guess I have time to sleep on it and such. I do like some of the stuff I saw today. Xcode Gen not working on Nix was a difficult roadblock. Okay, from the top. Lost by David Wagoner. Stand still. The trees ahead and the bushes beside you are not lost. Wherever you are is called here, and you must treat it like a powerful stranger, must ask permission to know it and be known. The forest breathes. Listen. It answers. I have made this place around you. If you leave it, you may come back saying here. No two trees are the same to Raven. No two branches are the same to Wren. If what a tree or a branch does is lost on you, then you are surely lost. Stand still. The forest knows where you are. You must let it find you. I think that was pretty good. Yeah, that sounds nice. All that leave. Yeah, if Underway doesn't take off, I could also spend time making just focus on videos. I don't know, there's like 3 things right now: the making videos, working on Underway, and writing music. And making videos is involved in in everything. Like everything is video these days. So I think that's going to be a continuing thing. Just, do I share my thoughts? Do I share Underway? Do I share music in the videos? Yeah, I don't know if I could go part-time. And then plus there's, making friends, making time to just be in New York City, not just cooped up in my lab experimenting all the time. Although that's a lot of fun too. I appreciate all of my Zoom friends, all of my Discord and Twitch friends, and I also want more in-person friends. New York City. Okay, from the top. Lost by David Wagoner. Stand still. The trees ahead and the bushes beside you are not lost. Wherever you are is called here, and you must treat it like a powerful stranger. Must ask permission to know it and be known. The forest breathes. Listen. It answers. I have made this place around you. If you leave, you may come back again saying here. No two trees are the same to Raven. No two branches are the same to Wren. If what a tree or a branch does is lost on you, then you are surely lost. Stand still. The forest knows where you are. You must let it find you. Yeah. I would call that successful. Aiden says, well, I think you're going to hide in your lab. You might as well move to Texas or Vegas to get some tax efficiency. But my app is for New York City. Ever look at Wes term? All right, I need to take a break. Bio is calling. And I will see you, I guess, Monday for the scenery stream. Tomorrow I'm planning to make a new video for scenery, so hopefully that goes well, and we'll able to showcase it Monday morning. All right, thanks for watching.